I'll be reacting to The Executioner and Her Way of Life, episode 1. I'll be watching it from High Dive's website. And I'll be starting off my reaction in 1, 0, go. Hell yeah. I swear, High Dive's logo is so damn clean looking as far as... Okay, now it's here. Seems like a frozen dream for the most part. Although I wonder why that specific front is all shaded in that style, though. Okay. Oh, man. Yeah, because it goes straight to business with her boy already being isekai. But hey, at least his way of being isekai isn't through the painful way of getting hit by a truck or being stabbed to death or something. There are worse ways of being isekai. Whoa. Oh, man. Yo. Damn. Usually when someone's isekai, they get celebrated as like the potential hero or some shit. And he's just bitched the fuck. Oh, man. I kind of feel bad for him. I mean, hey, at least he's alive. It could be worse. I mean, in that world, who the hell knows if they're even if it's going to even be possible to go back to his original world, though. Okay, I like how fluid the animation looked. It kind of looked a little bit jelly-like when he was moving his arms. Nice. So used to seeing like stiff animation when it comes to isekai. Well, at least the last season had a lot of badly animated isekai anime, like She Professed Herself, People of the Live Man, Land of the Dolly, which I like that series, but it was not well animated. It's nice to see a fluid isekai. Shoot the nail right in the coffin. That's a cute name. I love the way like her ribbon moved to as she was talking. It's fucking cute. Getting the feeling. Huh. I'm assuming he's gonna have to work for the money though. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking. Mm-hmm. No, it's only fair that he works. Yeah. I actually got Menu's I actually taking Menu's side here. If anything, she didn't even have to do that. She could have just ignored him and she could have been on just her merry day. Damn, our boy doesn't see a lot of freaking isekais then, because a lot of the isekai now, well, half of them don't have demon lords or heroes nowadays when it comes to isekai. Must have been watching a lot of the old school ones. Huh. Now, when it says lost ones, I wonder if it's like other people being isekai from our boys' world that have transferred knowledge. I wonder what's like that yellow, sparkly dust looking thing. Okay, now the biggest question is, why just Japan, though? I really hope they explain that. I actually, at least before the end of the core, like around episodes 10, 11, or 12, as long as they explain it eventually. Because that's a really damn interesting question there. I mean, sometimes people like to do shifty shit just because they can, or Just out of sheer curiosity. Hmm. Okay, and I'm assuming the third group is probably going to be the royalty. Oh, okay. I'm kind of surprised on that. Oh, I'm gonna guess she's gonna get involved though, and she's gonna have to resort to utilizing violence just off of that first bit they showed off in the episode involving Menu. Damn, you shouldn't be talking shit about. Yeah, you shouldn't be talking shit. He has no leverage. Oh. Well, you know what? Oh, I like this. All right. This is the type of buzz shopping I like to see in this type of anime. Oh, at least now we know why he instantly got rejected. Although who knows, maybe he might have some kind of like hidden ability that can cancel out other magic. I mean, this is an isekai anime we're talking about. Oh, I'm assuming she was of kind of we're looking for. I like how that's what he keyed in on. Oh man, definitely got herself a man of culture there. And even if he doesn't, he could at least try to adapt at the release to his new wife. Question is though, would it be a power with like practical applications though? That's the question there. Hmm. You know, that's sweet though. Because when it comes to like, we're getting some decent amounts of characterization, which she's pretty charitable considering the fact that she came toward the end of our boy, and also she's pretty nice motivator too. I mean, hey, even if that was the main reason, it's still better than being off the street, you know? I mean, hey, the situation could be worse. Oh my. Kind of feels like for a second he's gonna link into like the World Wide Web or something with the when it comes to a little bit of animation there. I guess he's probably gonna be able to cancel out magic or cancel out things in general. I don't know. That's my guess. Hmm. Oh, you know what, Racer? It's a pretty damn powerful ability. You know, with the power like that, that means he's probably gonna be absolutely broken. Which, you know what, depending on how they handle this, it could be a good or bad thing in the series. I'll be optimistic though. I mean, it could be a lot of. Oh shit! Looks like she's gonna try to assassinate our boy. Whoa! Oh shit! Yeah, you know, any ramifications that Mino does receive, it's going to be on her for trying to stab her. Oh, but now the biggest question is, though, why would she have killed the boy, though? But all right. Yeah, exactly. Then why was he killed? Then that's the biggest question. I mean, okay, at least she's not trying to make herself out to be someone ethical at the very least. Still, though, just because she's the opposite of Pierre and Just, that's for sure. I mean, she's definitely strong, but she ain't the other two portions, that's for sure. Now, I wonder if that very best friend could have been the big breasted lady that our boys saw. I mean, that's my potential guess. Yeah, because she looks similar to like that silhouetted girl that Minnow dreams about. Ooh. I'm guessing though, considering that she's the main, even if she accomplishes her mission, she's probably not gonna have any time to relax. Huh. You know, when I'm seeing a few sequences of men in his past, not in this episode necessarily, but in a future one, I always love seeing student master relationships in anime. Whoa, holy, ouch. Okay, you know what? That explains why she killed the boy. Then that because I was wondering like why, but now seeing how she was the only survivor and seeing the deadly ramifications of someone that has the ability to erase a lot of things at once, and now it actually makes Meno's actions more justifiable. I'm not saying it's justifiable to be killing someone that didn't do anything wrong, but at the very least, oh man, swear individual's a fucking savage. Okay, I mean, seeing all this now. Okay, that explains why she hauled ass to kill the boy. I mean, because and honestly, the music sounds damn good too. Oh, sounds pretty good too. Damn. Talk about a disrespectful way of talking to someone, but then again, I kind of enjoy characters with that kind of edge to them, though. Well, because usually they lead to a lot of comedic sequences in anime. Oh man, I like that little bit of animation where you can tell Blair didn't want to do that. Didn't want to take care of Mano. That's fucking cute. Ah. Okay. You know what? At least now we know where Mano got that line from. And I take back what I said earlier. Now I can understand Mano calling herself pure and just. Now that we get to see the context of what actually happened in her past, it's perfectly understandable now. Whoa! Oh man! Momo was such a bold lady. Yeah. Oh my! She probably would adore. She probably love a situation where she can marry men. You know, Ada's definitely stepped up servant. Never being honest. She does look pretty damn good in that maid outfit. I ain't gonna lie. She looks styling. She probably should do this too because she wanted to see her girl in a maid outfit. Well, they're gonna have to get the genuine article potentially. I like how she took advantage of the situation by taking seemingly. Seems like she took a photo. Oh, never mind. I thought Momo took a photo of that. Oh, never mind. She did. I mean, guess I wasn't imagining the snap noise for no reason. Whoa! Oh, man, I love this girl. I like Menotupo Momo. Woo! Woo! Damn! What the fuck? Talk about absolutely low, kid. I was like when Carina characters go into like serious business mode whenever shit's about to go down. Just a bit. Usually when characters say, "Oh yeah, I only did this just a bit," it's usually they tormented whatever or target they had. It's usually they tortured it to a grand deal. Or it's like, "Oh yeah, I'm a little good at this." Usually really damn fucking good at whatever they're saying they're only a little bit good at. And you know what? That's up cheekiness I like in anime sometimes. Whoa. Yo, the music is damn good. Holy. Damn, okay, there's a lot of nice animation spears when it comes to characters utilizing their blade. Okay, that's rarity now. Just gonna see a character's like tooth flying out when they get hit or decked in the face. Damn! Oh my! Okay. Seriously, it feels like forever since I've seen a well animated isekai anime. Like no joke. I mean, this is glorious. He wishes. Don't shut up. Oh damn! I wish I could have read the text on that book. If these men knew what was good for them, they would be hauling ass and they'd run the fuck away. I love it when she announces that she's the successor of Florida. That is like a perfect way of implementing a sound effect just to give a lot more gravity to the scene. What the fuck? Just by hearing the bell, the dude just died. Wow. Oh my man. And I love her cold bloodedness. Holy. Oh. I do like this though. You do see how, even though, yes, the boy that was summoned that she killed could have been potential danger for a lot of people. I like how we see Minna still feel remorse though for having to kill someone. That's a sweet scene. And seeing that she even went as far as digging and making a grave is actually a nice scene there. Shows how detail oriented Menu is. Ooh boy. Okay, now this shit's getting interesting because it's like, oh. I didn't think Manu would get to her target that quickly though. Holy. I just hope it doesn't end, but knowing that, I mean, this is a perfect cliffhanger spot. Ah! All right. This also is actually pretty good. Here's. I wonder why Menno looked really dried up in that bit there, huh? Unless it's symbolic in nature. But I'm just gonna appreciate the theme song right now. Okay, seems like the thick-breasted lady is gonna be involved quite a bit in the narrative. But now it's gonna make me question, why is she gonna get spared, that the girl? I mean, at least seemingly spared anyway. Okay, I'm gonna have to find the full version of the song. I dig it. Oh, it's right. Like when I see Mo, no, I like Mano, but when I see Mo, I just can't help but smile. This girl's hilarious. Okay, at least the big breasted lady seemed like she could have potential null abilities, considering she has a similar glowing aura to the boy that Manu killed, and that person that was killed in the flashback. Huh. Interesting. The Lost One. All right, pretty damn cool title. Now, here's what I'm going to rate the episode. If I had to rate this one on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being abysmal, 5 being average, and 10 being exceptional, I'm actually going to rate this one I'll give it a 7 out of 10, actually, for above average. Here's why. For one, I love instantly how it has like that slight twist, because at least for a second, the episode, it did a good job of like subverting my expectations. And here's what I mean by that. The reason why it did a good job of subverting my expectations, because it made me feel like Itsuki, the boy that was summoned, could have potentially been important. And I was like, okay, I guess we're gonna get a nice, wholesome, comedic isekai. But this is like, nah, fuck that. Mitsuki Muta's gonna fucking die. I'm like, okay. You don't normally get to see that on isekai anime nowadays, where character that's isekai is just instantly like, oh, bitch the fuck out. I'm like, okay. This is interesting shit. And that's why I liked it narratively. And it was more than that, because had the series not played its cards right, it could have made Menu completely unlikable, because it's like the moment she kills Mitsuki, I was like, whoa, that was extreme. But at the same time, I was like, you know what? I'll wait, because they're going to probably explain it. I like how instantly in like the same episode, they explained why she would kill Mitsuki, because when they showed the flashback where you had someone summoned from the regular world going into this isekai world, that girl that was summoned caused absolute chaos when she didn't intend to, by destroying almost everyone in the surrounding area except for Menon when she was a little girl. And that flashback was really not necessary, because instantly this episode had the tough task of making you want to root for a girl that caused absolute destruction. Well, not destruction, but murdered a boy, that didn't do anything wrong. This series really needed that flashback, because if I didn't have that, I would have probably left this first episode being like, it's interesting, but I think Meno is a turbo bitch. Thankfully, that didn't happen due to the flashback that they implemented in the episode, which I gotta be thankful for, because nowadays, and when there's an isekai anime, some of them are pretty damn freaking incompetent. Either certain isekai anime don't really explain how their isekai mechanics work until like the fucking 8th or 7th episode. An example of that being She Professed to Sell People the Wise Man. That series didn't know what the fuck to do with its premise. And it took 7 or 6 episodes for it to explain how the isekai mechanics work, which was pretty damn... It was just bad writing in that series, straight up. And this series pretty much was in all the information, at least I as a viewer need to know, in like the first episode. So that's why I thought the writing was well done. And the action set pieces were damn fucking good. So all in all, nothing but positives regarding the episode from that end. Now, from a character standpoint, yeah, there were a few weaknesses, but nothing damning. And that's mostly to do with the scenes involving Mitsuki Muto. It's like when he got isekai'd, I think it felt like the writers didn't really respect their audiences that much. In that specific instance, when Mitsuki Muto saying age 17 and talking about himself for that small bit, I'm like, I think they could have gotten rid of that slightly on the nose dialogue. And I think they could have presented Mitsuki Muto's name differently. Like, he could have, like, maybe when he met Menu, then he could have mentioned his name, and that would have been a much more natural way of a name introduction. I understand that Mitsuki Muto is an important character, and he just instantly got killed this episode. But it's like, I feel the exposition for certain characters could have been better handled, at least a little bit more. So that was probably one of the few flaws in an otherwise pretty dang nice episode. Aside from that, I really love the Menu, because instantly they do a good job of making you feel sympathy for her, which for someone that killed someone that didn't do anything wrong, that must have been a pretty humongous challenge for the writing stuff. But I thought they succeeded when we see her past, how she lost everything due to someone that couldn't control their own nullification powers. That actually puts everything into perspective now. And I love how Menu's competent, but at the same time, she's charismatic, like how she was pretty much just baiting Mitsuki Muto to assassinate like in a location. I like bits like that too. Shows you she's the shifty planner on top of her charisma. And I really like the character Momo. Aside from Momo loving Menu, I love the fact how she's hyperactive, how she tries to do sly things like take a picture of her friend without noticing. Like, these kind of things help give layers to the characters, and it makes them more engaging to watch. And I like that Flare character. And honestly, that Flare character lives up to her name, considering that the character design looks flashy as shit. And when you think of someone that would have the name Flare, you would instantly think of someone that's flashy as shit. So that small bit where they did show off this Flare character was pretty dang nice too. So all in all, I like the characters. Gotta say, I even like the fact how they took advantage of Mitsuki Mutsu to explain how the class system works in this series. So at least that was so. Even though yes, there were instances in this episode where exposition could have been utilized better, there were at least some positive usages of exposition in this episode sprinkled out through its runtime. So that's why overall there were things I dug. Animation, art quality. Woo boy, it looks fucking good. Oh my, like if this series looks like its first episode from start to finish, this anime I think could end up being one of the best animes of the year by far. Like no joke. So visually, it looked fucking gorgeous. Because during the action bits, it didn't feel like characters were just playing around with swords. It felt like they were trying to like kill their opposition, and that is some damn nice shit overall. And I'd say if I had to be a nitpicky little bitch, maybe there's a bit where Minu was like Naruto running during the episode, but you know what? It's no big deal. It would only become a big deal if every episode did, and then I'd be like, okay, come on, you make our characters run like fucking actual people. But that's the only bit where, yeah, the animation was less than spectacular, but every other bit was spectacular, like from the details of someone losing his fucking tooth after they got hit by the face, Mitsuki being stabbed to the head, and things like that. Really made the episode have animation as one of its bright spots. And the artwork looked nice. I dig the character designs, and the voice acting was damn good. And that's why I had to rate the episode overall. Oh, and it also made me laugh a few times too. And that's why if I had to rate the episode overall, gotta give it an above average 7 out of 10. And of course, I am definitely gonna be reacting to its next episode whenever it does come out. Y'all can bank on that. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. I would really love to hear your thoughts on how I feel about either my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, or subscribe if you do not want to miss my reaction to episode 2. And I hope y'all have a fun, great, and safe day and night, y'all. Bye-bye, everyone.